Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. I'm Orion, back with some more Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Today, we're going to run the Driller, and we're going to run the Foreman, and we're going to run the Sabata. And this is going to be kind of our main weapon. We'll still pick up, we'll pick up all the other weapons and level those up, but we're going to try to make the Sabata our main weapon. And what happened with the Sabata is the Sabata got some buffs, nothing like super major, but it was mainly in the overclocks. So the bigger mag bonus got it had a negative reload bonus on it, or negative debuff. They got rid of that, and now it adds 50% piercing. And then they also, this one does the akimbo too, which I never ran the akimbo where it fires one bullet forward, one backward. Like I always did the two bullets behind you, and I would just use it to sort of shred units. But the akimbo got buffed, so now it does more fire rate and more potency. So I think we're gonna kind of try that. Like we'll try the akimbo with this. We'll probably pick up some other good status effect weapons. In terms of our gear, we're gonna use, I use like a lot of these similar items for a lot of these builds. Items to make us tanky. This one does give us explosion radius, which I don't care about. Maybe I could pick up some grenades, and then maybe I'll care about it. But the reason I picked this one is because this is one of the few really like high level legendaries I have that gives me status effect damage for meta resource. That's really important because that's going to give us a lot of status effect damage. The explosion radius may or may not come into effect because we're going to have to pick up grenades. This does give us access to all drones, which isn't that big of a deal because we kind of have access to half of them already. We're going to run our luck item, and then I'm going to run again. These two items are pretty much in every single one of my builds because they're just too good. So meta resource, we're going to want to try to get those. That's going to really buff up our status effect damage. And then with the Sabata, we'll take the armor because again, armor equals luck. But with the Sabata, we'll try to get some sort of status effect modifier on it. Hopefully acid. I think acid would be the coolest one to get. Okay, we could do, I probably don't reroll these. Let's go acid drone. And then I'm gonna hope, like I said, I hope we can get acid on this other weapon, on the Sabata. Okay, unfortunately there's no items for acid, which again is kind of odd. Like I don't know why they missed so many. They have cold items, they have fire, but they don't have acid, they don't have electric, they don't have explosions. There's just so many relics missing here. Okay, we'll go XP scanner first. The driller does get increased mining speed, so, or the foreman gets that increased mining speed. You can see like it's stacking over there, so we get like a 25. I don't what's the percentage? 2% mining speed stacks up to 25 times. So we do get a buff with him, so the scanners will be useful. Scanners are always useful though. Okay, we'll do the status effect damage. Probably go pretty heavily into that. Red sugar is going to give us armor. Extra drone already. Awesome. I think we'll probably try to keep this with drones and beam weapons, preferably. Wow, that goes pretty far back up there. All right, we'll do the status effect again. Because if we're going to do a luck build, it's pretty helpful if you're able to utilize like those extra drones or extra beams. But I wasn't really like planning on making this a full acid build, so we'll just kind of see. We'll just kind of see what shows up. That's tough to pass up that mining speed, man. Okay, we'll do the crit chance. Okay, but wow, that was really good damage. I have to double check this and make sure that we're on. We're on. Okay. That's the neural. I'm gonna re-roll this. Let's go. Yeah, I don't want to make this a full acid build. And again, I do want to make sure that we're utilizing man, are we gonna be able to get this? This is gonna be very questionable. I was not expecting to kill that unit so fast, to kill those bosses that quickly. Okay, we could do fire acid. Let's go acid. Potency. We'll take the damage. We'll go crit damage. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the potency here on that weapon. Okay, and then for the last one, we'll go sludge pump. So we'll get 3 acid, 1 fire. I'm gonna go armor for the luck again. Probably eat a lot of damage there, it's fine. As long as we make it back, that's all I care about, which we're going to. That was kind of risky, but that ended up being fine. I really wanted to make sure I got that magnet, though. I was not expecting to kill the units as fast, to kill the bugs as fast as we did. All right, let's do reroll. Okay, so we'll do the acid. We'll do the move speed. We'll buy the damage. Okay, I'm gonna mark fire rate. I'm gonna mark potency. You know, let's do another reroll. Okay, I'll mark the damage and I'll mark that too. So we're almost gonna have a full shop.
Get to work. There's aliens to be killed and gold to be mined.
It's been a while since we ran the Sabata. It's one of those weapons where if I'm running this class, like if I'm running the interrogator or the driller, I'm not really I'm always running like the normal status effect weapons you would think, like, because the Sabata starts off as a kinetic weapon and you have to waste sort of an upgrade to make it an acid weapon, and that kind of hurts a little bit, I think, sometimes with these. So like I always usually just pick the straight up status effect weapons that give you like the status effect right away, like a fire weapon or an acid weapon, just right off the get. Okay, we're gonna get that supply drop a little late here because this guy's making me go all the way around the map. Scanner? No. Okay, we'll do the XP. Let's do the crit chance. All right, we're gonna get that supply drop really late now. So I'm not gonna run straight back up there because that would be a waste. Especially at the pace we kill these bosses. If we're really killing them as fast as we are, then... Okay, now we can run up and get it.
I'm gonna
A swarm's heading your way. Load up.
I don't think I'm gonna take this. Not for one item. We'll do the coupon. Okay, we'll take the extra beam. Piercing. What's funny is we didn't even what's funny is for this weapon we didn't even get the other buffed up overclock, the one that gives us the extra piercing, the mag one. We'll do the fire rate and reload though. We're not gonna do the sidearm for this one because this is our main weapon. This is supposed to be the big boy. But this is why I think, again, you know, the dual bullets behind you are better because, you know, it just feels like it works better that way, you know? Because you never really want to face the enemies, and most of the time the enemies are going to be behind you. So having two bullets shoot backwards versus one that shoots forward and backwards, that doesn't seem as good. Man, I wonder what happened with that first one. How did we kill those guys so quick and then this one's taking a lot longer? I guess at this point I don't really care if we kill them too quick. Oh, good upgrades. Oh, well, we did lock these two down. Oh, that explains why. I forgot we locked all those downs. Okay, so this is where the buff comes. It increased the fire rate and it increased the potency by, I want to say, either 10 or 15% for each of those. I don't know if that's enough to make it better, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to run the akimbo. Let's go damage. Buy more luck. Armor. All right, that was not very productive, but at least we got like decent upgrades out of it. I love this lucky wrench so much because it's so good with the increased difficulty of this game now, because now it gives you a really good reason to take armor. And armor, like picking armor always kind of felt bad, you know, like it's not a big offensive spell that does damage or things like that. So now taking armor feels good. Like it makes you stronger and it gives me extra luck, which increases my legendary picks, which is just great. Okay, this is a reroll. Gold scanner, thank you. Let's go. Yeah, let's go fire rate. Let's like really try to buff this guy up as best as we can. Double gold. This is a tough one. I'm gonna go pick up radius.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Oh, I ate that. I'll be honest, this mining speed buff doesn't really feel that good. Even when it's at max, like it doesn't really feel like it's giving us that big of a bonus. Still feel like I'm mining pretty slow. I know we haven't really picked any, but it would feel kind of better if he was better at mining. I'm not going to try for the legendaries yet. I think we will try for those soon, though. Because once we get guaranteed legendary drops, then that'll mean, you know, extra beams or extra drones. And I think we can probably get it too, like on the next floor. Jeez, that was awesome. That was a big chain. Okay, let's kill this guy and get out of here. Yikes. The roller guy's annoying though. Alright, let's do more status effect damage. We're already at 237. Holy cow. Okay, we're gonna have to come back this way. Too bad there's no exploders in there.
Gather up your gear and get onto that haaard. It's about to leave. Stage 3 done and dusted, miner. We'll have a good meal ready for you when you return.
Ooh, a lot of good stuff here. Luckily I have a lot of gold too. Let's buy the potency, damage, mining.
That's the one. More options. I rarely go for this.
Let's do, you know, we don't do this one a lot. Let's try this one. I usually go with like, let's go with the 100. Let's try the 100% damage there.
Nothing for me here.
Oh, sick.
Just the upgrade I was looking for.
Love that. All right, we'll mark that one. Okay, marked.
You have your objectives. Get it done, miner.
Okay, and I see that bug over there. Let's go get these first. So again, like with the items I run, like this one right here, this item is just so good. So much damage, but the two bonuses are really cool. 1.5 XP for every loot bug you kill is pretty good. That's a really good multiplier. And then the 50 HP whenever we kill a Huuli Hoarder. That's really good. Because that's a lot. Like, that can be, you know, potentially like 300 HP a run. You know, say on average you find like two of these hoarder bugs a run, like that's probably like on average. And then if you're able to get the Huuli bait, I'm gonna take the armor. If you get the bait, you know, that's 4 more, so you could easily get like 300 extra HP on your runs on top of all the other bonuses you get from that item. Like an insane damage output, like almost 30%, and then the reload and the XP gain is so freaking good.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Man, I'm not gonna be able to make it through that.
It's calling to me. Eno Pearl here. I die a little inside every time I have to take my red sugar. That's what about.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Sorry. Your own fault for being full of This is my pick.
Supply pod active. Locate the LZ and prep it for landing. LZ clear. Supplies inbound.
Heads up.
Okay, we'll do the Huuli bait. So again, like I said, that's essentially 200 HP.
Detected. Get ready. They'll be
Man, this guy got too far away. Like, I didn't get to put a lot of status effect on him. Okay, I'll take that one now. Even though we only have one fire weapon, I'll go with that. It's an artifact, it gets it out of the pool, and it'll buff our flamethrower.
You don't see these
Okay, where did... Oh, I was gonna say, I know he went over here. Ooh. Guess we'll go with the legendary lifetime. We lost a lot of lifetime. Holy shit. Okay, we're gonna be able to get out of here though, but still crazy. Huh. I think we'll go with no, yeah, fine. That doesn't get that one out of the pool, but it's relatively early in the run. And we should be able to get like a good amount of HP off of it. Okay, where did this other guy go? He went up this way somewhere, didn't he? There he is. All right, for this one, we'll go Nitra because I have. Ooh, we'll go with. We'll go luck. We'll go luck because that's 9 luck. All right, and now we have 915 HP. So just like that, just insane amount of HP. Like I said, such a good item. Because the reality is, too, is almost every time you see the Huuli bait, you're gonna take it. It's like too good of an item not to. Because you're pretty much at least at the bare minimum, you're guaranteed 4 level ups. That's the worst case scenario. Well, I guess worst case scenario is if you don't kill them, but you got to kill them first. But assuming you're going to kill them, guaranteed 4 level ups, which is really, really good. And then at best, you're going to get, you know, probably, you're going to get like good artifacts. You're going to get a bunch of scanners. You can get like the HP gains, you know, there's a lot of good things you can get from those. Oh my goodness. That was another big explosion chain. Oh man, am I not gonna be able to get there? Holy cow, we're getting swarmed. There we go. Look at all this. Can I make it through this? Ooh, legendary beam. We really, okay, and then we're gonna do the beam again. I was gonna say, like, we really need to get this beam on the sludge pump. You can really feel it when it only has 1. But just like that, we went from 1 to 3. We'll do the extra drone.
Stage 4 is done. Onwards to stage 5 we go.
Okay, level 23. Wow. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. We went from 1 beam to 4 beams in like seconds.
Surely next time will be better. I can't get enough of this rare stuff. Yoink. Surely next time will be better. This works. Hell yeah.
Oh my god. What is happening with this? What insane luck. That's crazy. Okay, so we'll mark those 3. The sludge pump just turned into a monster weapon. Holy shit.
Destroy the cocoons and take out that dreadnought.
That's crazy. Oh no, it doesn't. I was wondering if that was gonna. Shit. I was wondering if that was gonna let us through.
I can't get enough of this rare stuff.
We're still gonna need the chemist kit here too. We don't have the chemist kit. We don't really have any damage items.
I die a little inside every time I have to take a walk back to hell.
Man, so now every time we get some red sugar, we're gonna get extra armor and then we're gonna get extra HP.
Well done, you got them all.
That's all you got, just preparation. The legendary. I knew they was gonna be. You've eliminated. Ooh. Boy, feels more than
Okay, I don't. Okay, there's a magnet too. We can't forget that.
Let's get the mineral.
Supply pod prepped. Clear out the landing zone and triangulate your position to your command. Here you go. Delivery of one resupply for you, miner.
Okay, we'll do pay to win.
I've been dreaming of something like this.
We're pretty fast too.
Now this is a rare treat. Gonna frickin' die, big pie. I'm gonna kill you all. It'll do. This works.
If I was like shooting 2 bullets right now, it'd be so good killing that boss. That was pretty good.
Completed. Excellent job. Objective completed, miner. Get to the drop pod before it heads back to orbit.
You ugly son of a bitch.
Stage 5 complete. Diving deeper.
I mean, this is a really, really good like all-around build we have going.
I've been dreaming of something like this. I rarely
Might as well just buy both of those. Let's do. Yeah, let's go with the lifetime range.
Surely next time will be better. More options. I'm raring to try. Surely next time will be better.
I kind of keep forgetting that we do have this weapon, which would benefit greatly from like crit damage and crit chance. I've been kind of passing up on that.
Load up and get going, miner. We have quotas to fulfill.
Like I was kind of picking it in the early stages, and then I just kind of started glossing over it. But I shouldn't be passing up really on too much crit chance. What's our look at? 138. Not bad.
Big swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready. Got a blocked landing site for the supply pod. Get it cleared out, miner. Well done, you got them all.
Okay, let's do the beams on this one.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Okay, chemist kit. We need to see that here. Okay, pickaxe. We'll take that. I do have 2 scanners. We're about halfway through the level, halfway through the game, so still a good time to take this. It's gonna really increase our gold input, output, generation. I've still been keeping true to making this Sabata as strong as we can. It's by far the highest leveled weapon. Oh yeah, let's try to kill these guys now. See, I think if we were double shooting them with double bullets, oh my gosh. I don't know, this is gonna be close. I think we got it. Barely. Okay, legendary? Well, obviously legendary, but I was hoping for legendary beam or something. Did we miss the nitra? We must have.
Gotta have it. This works. Next. This one looks best. Let's shake it up. I'll take this one. What else? Show me more.
Oh yeah, boy. Love it. That was a good reroll.
We've got work to do and quotas to meet. You have your objectives.
How are they ever gonna make it in this hellhole without us?
Okay, well we broke 1,000 HP.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Man, thank you. I was trying to get that exploder that whole time.
They'll be with you
It
shortly.
just wasn't happening.
I can't get enough of this rare stuff.
We'll go with the potency.
Walking into 11. What's on it?
Objective completed.
Loot bug eliminated.
Supplies blocked. Get the landing zone cleared.
Okay, chemist kit. Chemist kit, another scanner, XP scanner. Okay. Well, then we'll take that XP gain.
Big swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready.
No way! A legendary!
79 crit chance, not bad.
Let's show them some pain! Hello and good boy. I've been dreaming of something like this.
Okay, so we're gonna try to get the legendary here.
The stuff of legend. You ugly son of a bitch. Eat Jamaica, Craig. Shoot to kill. Shoot it in the
Reactor completed, miner.
All right, we'll do the nitra.
Orbit.
Yeah, let's go with the nitra. Let's do a little bit more pickup radius there.
This is gonna help me be a perfect dwarf.
The drop pod is about to leave. Get your ass moving, miner. Keep pushing, miner. Stage 8 is next.
All right, this is a crazy shop right here. Armor, status effect damage, damage, status effect damage.
What else we got?
I really want this.
Pretty sweet.
I'm gonna mark it.
Nothing for me here. Let's try again. General.
I just like, I want to spend my nitra, you know?
Yes, please.
Okay, that's fine.
Get to work. There's aliens to be killed and gold to be mined.
Can't believe how green I was when I started. Yeah. Feels rare. Feels right. Loot bug looted. I needed that. I got it in the mouth.
Let's see. We'll go luck.
Take this one.
We're still pretty behind on some of our levels here, though. Probably because we've been taking a lot of luck and armor and status effect damage. Okay, extra drone.
Reactor completed.
We're gonna get, no, we're not gonna get trapped.
I die a little inside every time I have to take my die.
Oh, did I accidentally dodge that?
Gotta have it.
I'm trying to eat some hits here.
Feeling much better now.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Okay, we still need the chemist kit. At some point soon, I probably re-roll relatively heavy for that. There's not really too much else I can think of. I don't know if I would go with another scanner. I mean, maybe another gold one. There it is. Cool. Don't even need to worry about it. And we get the reload there. Another legendary. Oh, wait. Sorry. We gotta try to get the legendary on these guys. Man, okay. I'm trying to get those other weapons going, but I also want to kind of commit to making this Sabata as strong as we can. I obviously don't need that HP. Oh man, we're not getting... I don't think we've seen any of the legendary beam stuff since we started trying to get the legendaries when we killed those bosses.
Gather up your beard and get onto that drop pod. It's about to leave.
Obviously this run's going incredibly well. We got really good items. We've been getting really good like level ups.
I'm raring to try this out. This is the smart pick.
There's not a lot of time left. I think I'll pass on that for now.
Let's try again. This one looks best. Nothing for me here.
Ooh, okay, I'm gonna mark that. Is that at some point I feel like I'm just not gonna need luck anymore. Let's do the 3 beams. I think that's the burn. Yeah, let's go with the 3 beams. That sounds fun.
You don't see these every day.
All right, and then I'll mark that. All right, we didn't spend all our nitra though.
You know the drill, miner. Fulfill your objectives.
Probably should have just marked that last item. I'm gonna be curious to see damage on this run. Again, these runs are the one thing I don't like about doing all these status effect runs is it's hard to tell what did the most damage. Okay, we'll get the reload and we're gonna do the 3 extra drones. Because it lumps all the like status effect damage into like just one category.
Clear it out.
32 Sabata. Okay, gold tip bullets it is. No, let's actually do this one. Oh wow. There's only 2 more floors left, so I'll take the negative mining speed.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
196 luck.
Swarm detected. Get ready. We'll be with you shortly.
Every weapon is now officially 18. Ooh, let's go with that damage potency.
Objective completed, miner. Get to the drop pod before it heads back to orbit.
Oh, we didn't complete the quest. Okay.
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in a record time. Gather up your beard and get onto that drop pod. It's about to leave.
See, this is why I like that one item too, because look at my level, man. We're 115.
If you make it back.
Just that with like the scanners, crazy. We got so much XP.
Hell yeah! More options. I'm raring to try this out. Surely next time will be better. Lock it in. I've been. What else? I'm gonna be the best.
This is pretty much our last shop, so
This is a rare treat.
another legendary status effect. Oh, all right. Ooh, I'll just buy that crit and we'll call it. Okay, once again, last four. We'll check our stats at the very end. Actually, we can just check it out because we're not really going to get too much higher since we don't have.
There's a pebble in my boot.
We don't really have. Okay, we'll check it at the end because I can do a bunch of rerolls here too. And we'll get one more item. Yeah, we'll get one more supply drop. Okay, I need to get hit by something.
I rarely pick one of these. Sorry. Your own fault, buddy.
Ooh, you're a little late for you. You'll get me a couple extra rerolls though. For our pay to win. Okay, we'll reroll this. No, I'm just gonna take that, but I'm not gonna reroll that.
Feel much better now.
Man, it's like I want to use my rerolls, but those items are 148 crit chance and then 358 crit damage. It's like I don't want to reroll a legendary crit damage. On this last one, we'll just reroll this last level up we get. Okay, never mind. We won't reroll stuff. We'll just take this and we'll just stack that damage. Whatever. Just melt it. All right, well, what a super good run. Okay, now we can check our stats. 1131 HP, 273 armor, 956% damage. 148 crit chance, 358 crit damage, 1243 status effect damage, 652 XP gain. Crazy. We're gonna level 120. Well, we're gonna hit a 120 here. That's nuts. What a crazy run. This was just like an overall insanely good run. You know, we got just a lot of like really, really good stuff. He's gonna go down pretty quick. All right, let's go. That was really, 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 really good. That was really good. Let's see the damage though. No legendaries. 46 million. Okay, so again, this is where it gets tricky to navigate, like how much damage these weapons actually did. This one most likely did by far the lowest. These ones are probably relatively close. 46 million, 2.2 million stacks. This one did like double the stacks, but did about 13 less like straight up damage. But we did a total of 348 million acid. That's a lot of stack damage, but that's all divided among these three weapons. Straight up fire damage, we did 95 million. Pretty good. Yeah, this weapon definitely wasn't, I don't know. I still don't think the akimbo is the way to go with this weapon. I think this weapon is just way better if you do the two behind. It might, I'm curious if it would do more or less damage. I feel like it would probably do more, because I think two bullets behind you would hit more enemies than a bullet in front and a bullet in back, even with those bonuses you get for the akimbo, the fire rate and potency. I feel like it'd still be better to do the two bullets behind you, which is why they clearly buffed this, because it's pretty clear that two bullets firing in the same direction behind you is going to be better. And it would shred, like it shreds bosses. It's so good. But with that said, it being so much higher level than a lot of these, and I am not really quite sure it did more damage than, you know, if it did 50 million damage, and it probably did. It probably did 50, at least 50 in acid damage stacks, so it probably did do more than this guy, but it was level 36 too. In terms of items, you know, I think we did really good here. We got XP, coupon, we got a couple scanners here, and then we got our pickaxe. We were playing the foreman, so we had extra mining speed. These were free items from the Huuli bait, and then we got pretty good damage items. We got our pay to win, gold tip, incombobulator, and then our chemist kit at the end. So yeah, there we go. That was our Sabata run to check out some of the buffs. I don't know if it's still a better build this way, but you know, we tried it out. So there we go. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.